Welcome back. I'm Jess from OK's Family Travels, and today we're diving into what to pack in your excursion bag. Because there's nothing worse than being stuck in port for 6 hours with no water, no sunscreen, and no clue. Ask me how I know. Before we get into the packing list, let's start with a quick definition in case you're a first timer or haven't cruised in a hot minute. A cruise excursion is basically any off-the-ship activity you do when you're in port. It might be a beach day, a historical tour, ziplining through the jungle, or just wandering through town with a burning desire to buy some knickknacks. So you need to pack smart. Not the entire stateroom, just the essentials that'll make your day smooth, safe, and comfortable. Trust me, future you will thank you. For this example, we're going to pack like we're going on a cultural excursion, nothing with a beach or a zipline. If you'd like to see a video for one of those kinds of excursions, let me know in the comments. Let's get into it. The bag itself, you want something lightweight, comfortable, and easy to carry. Crossbody, sling, small backpack, whatever fits you. Bonus if it's water resistant. I don't care how cute the tote is, if it's digging into your shoulder or flopping open, you're gonna regret it. I chose this one from Thread Wallets. It's the mini utility tote in the color Quinn. I bought this with my own dollars, but I do have an affiliate link in the description. The price to you won't change, but I will get a small commission. So I like this tote because we've got this nice big zipper open front pocket here. It's this nylon-y kind of material. It's crossbody with this big thick strap. Then if you look on the back, we've got a magnetic big super deep pocket here. And we'll open the inside. It's zipper tote, which is really important. You don't want an open tote when you go on an excursion. Okay, and then opening it, we've got a D-ring here, a little interior zip pocket here. And this is all kind of heavy-duty nylon feeling. And then over here, we have 2 slip pockets, and they go about a hand's way down. They don't go to the bottom of the bag. And then it's probably about 3 inches there for the depth of the bag. Okay, so that's the bag. Let's see what we're gonna put into it. Okay, so don't bring your full wallet. You just need your cruise card, sea pass, photo ID, 1 or 2 credit cards, cash in small bills, tipping for markets, things like that. And maybe some local currency if you're in a place that doesn't love dollars. Also, you should bring an analog watch. It shouldn't be expensive or flashy looking, and make sure you set it to the ship time because the captain does not care if your driver is on island time. So I have 2 wallets, or I'll bring 2 wallets with me. This one is also by Thread Wallets. So this is where I will keep credit cards, cash for tipping, that type of thing. And then here is where I'm going to keep our ship key cards. You need those to get on and off the ship. And then we have passport cards that we use. Our passports we'll leave at home. To be safe, we'll tuck a copy of our passport in a secure part of the bag. Just the copy. It's one of those hope you don't need it, but glad you have it if you do items. You could also put it on your phone. If there's one thing we've learned by now, it's that sunburns are the fastest way to ruin your trip. First, you're gonna need sunscreen. Bring it with you. And reapply. Sunglasses, nothing fancy, just in case they get damaged. A hat, foldable, packable, whatever, just something that'll protect your face. And then lip balm with SPF because burnt lips are just rude. You're gonna want a refillable water bottle. Fill it before you leave the ship and make a plan for safely refilling it. I like a smaller one because they're not as heavy. I also like it to be insulated so my water stays cold. Then you'll want some electrolyte packets. When you're sweating in the Bahamian sun, water is not enough. And then lastly, I bring these chill strips. They work great if someone gets overheated. You can just peel and stick. I get these at the Dollar Tree. You slap them on the back of somebody's neck and it helps them cool down. Okay, think of this as your mini travel backup. So the first thing you're gonna want is some Band-Aids. Don't forget the blister kind. I've got an assortment of different Band-Aids in here. This is just an old gum container with some non-stinging cleaning wipes and then single-use material. It's like Neosporin, basically, triple antibiotic. Meds, Advil, Tylenol, or whatever you normally take, including a motion sickness plan. If you're doing anything on a boat or twisty roads, remember that some meds require you to take them before your motion starts. Bug spray wipes, especially in tropical places. I like these. They don't count against your liquid allowance if you're doing carry-on only, and you don't have to worry about like where you're spraying, that you don't spray somebody else. Then we have tissues and poopery, because not all bathrooms are created equal. This I just get from Dollar Tree. The trick to this is you spray it before you go and then you don't smell your poo. This is a must for cruising. No matter what you're doing, bring some poopery. Then you want hand sanitizer, a Tide stick, anti-chafe cream if you're doing hiking or a lot of walking. You're gonna want a few prepackaged snacks. Now this is optional. Like, I have people in my family who get hangry really fast and also are pretty particular about what they eat. So we wanna make sure there's something they can eat. So I'll just bring some prepackaged snacks with me. Then we want wipes of all kinds. So in here, I've got a cold shower wipe. I've got lens wipes. I've got an alcohol prep pad that also works for cleaning lenses or cleaning your phone. I've got some anti-bac wipes. I've got a deodorant wipe. This is a good wipe for using for your face or something like that. It's gentle. And then I've got, these are compressed towels, and all you do with these is get a little water on them and then they expand to the size of a paper towel. These also work great for like wiping off wet benches and things like that. You just throw them on there and they start to suck up all the water. Okay, and then here is another little mini kit of just in case items I bring. So this is an eyeglasses repair kit right there. Plackers, in case you get gunk in your teeth. Breath strips, a nail clippers, and a nail file. Then you're gonna want your phone, duh. And I bring you always wanna make sure you have power, so I bring portable power bank. And then I also bring, in case I get hot, I bring this little collapsible fan. This works great because you don't have to charge it. I've had a fan die on me before and it's awful. So this will never die on you. And is very thin, takes up no space. Then you're also gonna wanna pack a pen. You'd be surprised how often that comes in handy. Now, these aren't must-haves, but they can... Shut up. Now, these aren't must-haves, but they can definitely level up your day. A light wrap, cardigan, or cover-up in case you're visiting cultural sites with a dress code, or it gets chilly. A foldable shopping bag for souvenirs, snacks, or random purchases. A travel umbrella or poncho. Quick showers happen, especially in the tropics. Let's pack up this excursion bag. You don't need to overpack, but you do want to be ready for the day, especially when you're out in a new place. Maybe a little sweaty, maybe a little sandy, and hours from your stateroom. Pay attention to your excursion bookings as well. Some tell you that you need specific clothing or footwear. That's it, friends. Now you know exactly what to toss in your cruise excursion bag. Whether you're hiking, snorkeling, shopping, or just beach lounging, being prepared means more time enjoying and less time thinking, ugh, I should have packed that. If this was helpful, feel free to share it or drop a comment with your own go-to items. Also, hitting that like button gives me an unreasonable amount of validation and it's free, so, you know. Cheers to smooth excursions, strong sunscreen, and cold drinks. Thanks for watching.